Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Tamia, and thank you for joining me. I go by Tamia Styles on Instagram, on Twitter, so if you are not already, follow me on those platforms. Today I'm giving you guys a super throwback to the 90s. I know we all love them. I grew up in the 90s. Such a great time. So if you guys want to see more on how I got this look, then just stay tuned. I've been using the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue in color 130. I've been using this for ever since I got it. It kind of reminds me of the MAC Studio Sculpt foundation. In that I use NC50 and the coverage is great. Coverage is buildable. I'm going to be consistent and use my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealers. And so this is the 25 that I'm starting out with. I'm going to go into the 23 now. The 23, I'm pretty much going everywhere I want highlighted. And then with the 22, I'm just going to go in and highlight even more underneath my eye, a little more on my forehead. Now I'm just going to go in with a brush and blend out all of this. The key is for it to look as seamless as possible. So we're going to just blend it into the foundation we've already used. It dries pretty quickly, so I feel like you have to kind of move semi-fast so that it doesn't completely dry up on you. I'm going in with a little more of the 22 under my eye. I'm not completely satisfied with what it was looking like. I'm just going to get up under there, drag it down, and bring it out. I'm all about the skin, so I'm just going to make sure everything is completely blended together. So from here I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier brightening powder, and I'm going to be using my beauty blender with this one and just tap that into my under eye area. You can see the difference between both eyes. This one I did, this one I did not. I think it makes a huge difference. Now I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Medium Deep. I'm just going to be using a brush. I'm going to tap off the excess. And I'm going to go to town everywhere on my face that I want it to be. I'm going to blend out also my under eye. Give it more continuity with the rest of my face. I never used to like using like a big soft brush for this application, but I feel like it's more gentle. You're not overly powdered. You can apply as much or as little as you like. So now I'm going to go in and do a little bronzing. This is the Hoola in Caramel by Benefit. It's a nice subtle bronze. And then contour my nose. And again, I really like this because it's a nice subtle contour. It's not, the color's not too deep, but it's very effective. All right, so I'm gonna take my fluffer brush and just blend out and make sure everything is smooth. Add some blush to this. I'm gonna be using Raisin by MAC. So all these brushes that I've been using, these are from Hank & Henry. I am a blush fan. I love a good blush. This needs to be blended out because I don't like when things just look placed. And I'm gonna start on my eyes now, and I've been using this Kevyn Aucoin Focus palette to get my 90s look. So this brush, I'm gonna go in and get the crease that I want. For me, the 90s look is all about getting this for your crease. So I'm literally going to just create that here. And you can stretch your eye out if you like. As you see, I did there. So this, I'm just gonna bring down into my brow. If you can see that I have created that. This actually has like a burnt umber type of feel to it. For me to get it even deeper than this, I'm gonna go in with the Cocoa, and the Cocoa is the darkest brown in this palette. I'm gonna use the same brush, and then I'm gonna go slightly underneath where I had placed the first color. And again, once you do this a few times, it comes so natural. I'm going to go in with Engraved by MAC. It's a nice black, and I'm going to take it and literally going to extend the corners of my eyes. Now I'm going to take an angle brush and just drag it out. Okay, so I'm going to take the same liner and go on the inside of my eye. And I'm just going to do the outside corner actually, and a little bit underneath it to give it more shape. I'm going to go in and use my cocoa and go right on underneath. I actually don't want to use a matte color on my lid, so I'm going to go in with nude sticks and burnish. And it's nice and subtle. So yeah, so this has a little sparkle, a little shimmer to it, so it's not so flat. I know the 90s look is a super matte look, but I'm definitely putting my Tamia Styles twist on it. It's normally a matte look for the 90s joint, but I'm going to go in with my Chestique all over Starlighter. I'm a fan of mixing everything until I get the desired look, so I'm going in with my Girlactic bronze, which is the Face Glow by Girlactic, customizing everything. I just apply until I reach my desired look. Yeah, so now I'm going to go in and do my mascara. I'm using the Roller Lash by Benefit. I have become a super fan of this. And always, 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 always hit those bottom lashes. Now I'm going to go in and get some brows because God knows, clearly, this look is going nowhere without brows. Brow Styler from Benefit. What I love about it is that it has two sides. One is powder, the other side is an angled pencil. So how I start is I brush up my brows and then I take the powder and fill both my brows with the powder and then take the angled side and fill the rest in. So once I have the powder in there, then I usually go in and brush. And you clearly can see the difference. Like, ooh, strong brow, ooh, what's going on? I also like the fact that I don't feel like I'm using as much of the pencil. You know, pencils can go so fast. And if I do this right, I won't have to go in with any concealer. This will be the look. But look at the difference. Like this one's like untamed and this one is tamed. As I told y'all before, the look is nothing without the lip. You gotta have the lip to like finish it all off. So I'm gonna go in with my Alamar Cosmetics. Love this Coquetta liner. It is from their nude collection. If you are into nude lips, you must have this. So I've also learned to slightly overline my lips to get my desired look. Now I'm going to go in with Chestnut from MAC. Definitely more depth. You know, 90s are all about that dark liner to light ratio. But I also, as you see, I'm doing all this craziness with my lips. I also want to make sure that I'm blended out very well so that there are no harsh lines. I have hair on my mustache that needs to go. And yes, I keep this in my beauty bag because you never know. You never know when unruly hairs might pop up. So I'm going to go in with my Il Makiage Carly Bybel line. This was a dope line. And I mixed Libra and Sirius. They're two colors that are beautiful. So I start with Sirius, which is the more red tone. Go over my entire lip. Some might argue that this is what my lips look like before I even put the Sirius on, but whatevs. I'm going to go in and do the Libra now. And the Libra is pretty cool, on the cool side of things, which is why I use the Sirius underneath to warm it up so it's not as ashy on me. Because I've tried the Libra without, and it always seems a little ashy. So yeah. So now I'm just going to go back in with my Chestnut and line my lip again. Does it have to be this involved? Probably not, but I like my results, so I stick to what I know. So this is pretty much the look. I'm just going to go in and use my Glam Glow Glow Setter and set this bad boy so it will stay all day. Very light on the misting. I'm just going to take my fluffer brush and just pat it in and make sure any drops are just blended. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you haven't already, please subscribe, tell a friend, have them come join you next time. If you guys have any questions, comments, please leave them in the comment box below. I will list other products below as well. And I thank you for joining, and I hope to see you guys next time.